All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. Name's Cory from Ocean Blue Yacht Sales right here in Store, Florida. As you can see today, I'm on the water. It's my absolute favorite place to be, hands down, and especially when I'm on the boat that I'm on today. I get to bring you, and I'm going to show you a couple of details and some run videos of Pursuit's 288S. Fantastic model form. It really kind of allows customers to do both. And what I mean by that is you can absolutely fish off of this model, but yet you're comfortable enough to bring people on and entertain, go to the sandbar, restaurants. It allows you to do both with class and style. So I'll go through the inside of the boat. I figured today, since we're on the water, we'll show you some of the performance numbers, get these engines going, and stay tuned. I think you'll be thoroughly impressed. All right, everybody, I think it's only right if we start in the transom. We'll work our way towards the bow, and there it is right there. This boat's outfitted with twin 300 Yamahas. You can see here it has the new controls mounted there on the transom. Also is available with autopilot, joystick. Those are options, but you can get them outfitted with this boat. And what I love about this transom, you can see right here, we'll just open up this knob. It does catch there with a magnet, which is nice, keeps the door secured. And I'll step out here on this platform here. And what these wings do, Pursuit is one of the first manufacturers to actually put these in their models, and it gives it a lot of functionality. So it gives it lift, right? If you think about it, it kind of encapsulates the engines. It provides lift on the whole shot. Also allows you to step out on here, and if you needed to, you could change a prop, get to some fishing line, whatever have you. And speaking of fishing, if you're fighting a fish, there's nothing worse than having a fish end up in your motors, right? The line at least. So you can actually step out on here, walk across, fight the fish, be able to land it nice and safely, and then release it. So these platforms back here do a lot for the boat. Obviously you can see here it has cleats, grab handles. There is a recessed swim ladder right there in the transom as well, so you can get on and off the boat from the back. And of course, you have here the live well. Nice clear lid, rubber gasketed, blue inside, rounded edges. So you can fish, put nice bait there. Right here you have a nice storage compartment. We're using it for dock line right now, but you can use it for tackle. Also, your batteries are located. So this storage compartment actually lifts. It has a quick disconnect, so it does drain right into the bilge area. But you can actually lift that out and access your batteries right there as well if you needed to. You can see there it has rod holders in the transom as well. And then what I love about this model, and they did such a great job, when I said it can do both, you have rod holders obviously there. You also have them up top here. And then if you pull this seat out, you can entertain. So you got nice, and notice here the backrest lifts when I lowered that seat. So Pursuit's known, right, for engineering boats, and that's just a small engineering design that makes a big difference, because as you sit in that seat, it's not going to feel like other seats. It's going to hit you a little higher on the back. It's going to make you feel nice and comfortable. And then what's really unique about this model, and heavy duty hardware. Kind of have to do that with two hands, but I got it done with one. It has an aft facing seat as well. So you have two seats here. That right there, you'll see you can actually put a table right there with a pedestal. So you can actually have a nice little lunch, maybe a dinner, while the sun's setting right there in the back of the transom. And that's where you entertain. This model also has an optional canvas that you can actually have installed to where you can keep it shaded. I'll make sure to drop that link so you can see a picture. This particular boat doesn't have one, but does come with it. So it just gives you a nice area to entertain folks, have a nice time out on the water. As you can see today, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and you can stay shaded with both of those seats. If you don't want them, of course, they just fold right away. And then you have all the space in the world that you need to fish and just have a nice open room. Speaking of fishing, it does come with two in-floor fish boxes. Love it too, because these latches are nice and recessed right into the deck. Heavy duty T-latches. Go ahead and open this up. We got fenders in there right now, but nice long deep fish boxes. One other really cool feature I have to mention on this is those are actually diaphragm pumps that pump that out of the boat instead of macerator. Some of you may not be aware, but the diaphragm are actually a little bit better. The macerator have blades that sometimes get caught up with fishing hooks or whatever have you. Diaphragm pumps just sucks them right in, pumps them right overboard, keeps you nice and active and not having to worry about servicing. You got underneath the gunnel here, obviously you got wall water, fresh water, right as soon as you step in. Got nice rod holder storage there with a nice mat to keep your reels from getting banged up. Fire extinguisher right underneath the gunnel there. You can see a nice combing bolster, keep your knees good. Some more rod holders here, cup holder, rod holder. And what I love, this is the only Pursuit model that has this, but that teak accent really gives it a nice elegant feeling when you're on this boat, entertaining in style. That's what I was talking about right there. Let me see if I can't get it in the sunlight a little bit, but absolutely gorgeous from Pursuit. Apparently they did focus meetings when they transitioned into this model, and every single owner said, gotta keep that teak. And I'm glad they did. It's a phenomenal feature. We'll go ahead and approach the helm here. You can see double combing bolster, flip down obviously if you want to sit. Nice teak armrest as well. You have storage right here for your tackle. So when you're fishing and you want to change lures, nice easy access for that. So as you can see, it comes with 2 Garmin screens, and one of the cool things that Pursuit does is when you check the box to get Garmin's on your boat here with Pursuit, Garmin actually comes to the plant and installs the screens themselves, which gives you 1 extra year of warranty, which is a great partnership that Pursuit has with Garmin with that, fulfilling it. And also, say this model were to come with autopilot, they actually calibrate that before it ever leaves the dealership. So as soon as it hits our dealer's lot, it's ready to go. And it's just the little things that start to add up with Pursuit that make it such a nice quality boat. All you can see rocker style switches. You got the horn and windshield wiper. All your access to your pumps and fish boxes are located right there. You can see this Model 2 comes with a bow thruster and an ACR spotlight. Obviously you can tilt the steering wheel depending on your preference. It comes with trim tabs. Nice upgraded binnacles from Yamaha. Got a nice little storage compartment right there. JL audio head unit. All high quality, high class finish here at the helm, especially when you add in the helm seat there. One cool thing in their Pursuit saying is they happen to be engineers that build boats. One example I can think of, there's a lot on this model, but this is kind of a cool one. So right here, these knobs, if you untwist it, this entire helm will actually rotate out, and it gives whoever might need access to the back of that panel nice free and clear space to do whatever they need. And then obviously when you're done, you just set it back, lock it into place, and it makes a world of difference when you go to service it. So cool design from Pursuit. Ton of options like that all over this boat. I'm gonna approach the bow here. As I do, you'll see it's right now outfitted for the sun pad. So the middle pads here, those are options, but a very nice option at that, because it allows you just to kind of relax, lay out on the bow area. Right there, the wives, the kids, they love that. That seems to be the spot for them, especially if you check the box and get the shade that actually can be installed over that area. Makes a really nice venue when you're out cruising. These backrests, as you can see, swivel. So right now this is in the side panel. That one over there is rotated for a nice backrest, and everything can be removed. All these cushions, these backrests. So if you want to fish with this, obviously you'll have nice freedom around the bow area there. So you have a latch that leads right to your through-hole anchor system. Got 2 cleats above. You'll see all the little snaps there. This model comes standard with cover, so you'll have all this upholstery to be covered, along with your helm, and your instrument panel is also covered. And one of the cool things that I love about this model, well, first, this latch, it's a nice easy pull to get into the head. And what I love is it's a forward entry. For me at least, I prefer this over the side entry. I'm a little taller, so it's always tough to kind of get in from the side, but man, this makes it nice and easy to get in here. I'll go ahead and step down now. And I'm 6'2", and I can stand straight up in this head area which I can't really say on a lot of 28-foot boats. Comes with a sink, AC panel right there. This was optioned with an inverter and shore power. You'll see the cords there. Have a head, nice clean finished fiberglass all throughout the head. Highest quality. It even comes with little hooks that you can actually hang things in, and a vent too as well if you need some airflow while you're down in here. Really nice touches with Pursuit. So the optional table and posts will actually get strapped up right there. So you can also not only have a table in the aft transom, but right there, that pedestal, if we were to remove that sun pad, can actually fit a table as well. So you can actually entertain and enjoy the bow area with the family as well. To continue, one thing I love with this model as well is it actually allows 2 adult-sized people to actually sit comfortably up here with armrests, independent armrests. Another nice, cool little feature for a 28-foot boat you don't see every day. And it's just very, very clean. Everything is to the highest quality. We're gonna approach the helm here. And without further ado, I wanna make sure I jump on plane and get you guys some performance numbers. So we'll do that now. All right, there it is. I got it up to 50 and then backed it down a little bit so you could see the cruise and the miles per gallon at the cruise. Hope those performance numbers help. Hope the walkthrough gives you a little bit of idea of how much goes into building a Pursuit. The plant's located just 30 miles north of us in Fort Pierce, Florida. I've been there. They run a top-notch facility, the highest quality boats. It really does show. You got to see it for yourself. So feel free, give me a call. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and we'll see you next time on the water. Thanks.